Chicken Little isn't the only one saying the sky is falling.
Joining us today with quite a fish story to tell is one of the talented people behind the scenes here at Fox 8 News Operations Manager, the one and only Brian Gruden.
He's honestly one of our favorite people here at the station. Has one of the best laughs you'll ever hear.
He does.
Hopefully we get him to do it today when he tells the story. So before we get into his story, Brian, if you could just kind of set the scene as to when the situation unfolded.
So on Monday, I'm leaving work, about 6:15. I make it out of the back door, and literally, I hear this massive squawk come out of a bird's mouth. I'm like, what is that? And I continue to walk a few more steps, and lo and behold,
Wait, okay.
out of nowhere.
We have the video. I'm going to let you
Let's go to the
explain
video.
as the video unfolds because our
So here I
camera
come
got
out
it.
the door. As you see, here I'm walking. All of a sudden, bam! Out of nowhere.
Boom! There it is.
What is it? I cannot figure this out. I think a coworker may have fallen behind me. I'm like, I have to help him. I turn around, only to look. It's a fish. Can you believe this? A fish fell out of the sky. Now, my only guess at this point is the seagull that was squawking was mad that the fish fell out of its mouth. But I am extremely lucky, as you see in the second angle, it's highlighted there. The fish actually bounced like a basketball. and my guess is the bird had to be, 30, 40 yards into the air. And if that thing would have hit me on the head, it probably would have knocked me out.
Sure.
But the poor fish, at the point it landed, it bounced like a basketball, ended up over there. Look, as you see me look up, because actually, for a moment, I thought.
Did you think somebody was?
Well, actually, I thought maybe it was Ken Carmen on the roof dropping fish at me as I was leaving, right? So, yeah, as you see, and I was stunned. As a matter of fact, I didn't even take a photo of it. As you see here, this is a coworker's photo of the fish because I was so stunned. Jasmine Bailey happened to be ahead of me, and I yelled out to her, Jasmine, did you just see what happened? A fish fell from the sky. And she goes, no, it didn't. She goes, I heard you yell. And I did. I yelled. But, yeah, there I am, and I'm looking.
I love how you then go up, you walk up, you look at it, and you're like, all right, I'm leaving.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Another day at Fox 8, a fish fell from the sky. This is no different than any other Monday afternoon.
Well, if you've never been to our station, we're about 3 football fields away
From Lake Erie.
From the shores
Absolutely.
of Lake Erie. So that bird clearly is very mad at you because that was dinner for a week.
Oh, well, I have to tell you that after the picture was taken, my understanding is that fish was gone about 30 minutes later. So my guess is that the seagull came back for its dinner.
I mean, who wouldn't, right?
And I'm sure that the seagull probably pooped on your car on the way back.
Well, I do have to tell you, there were some markings when I did leave, so it was not happy, I'm sure.
That is hilarious.
But it had to be so loud.
Oh, it was
because
loud.
You said you thought that it was
I thought it was a person. It literally, bam, smacked on the ground. I thought, what just happened? I turn around, I look, and oh no, it's a fish. And the fact that it was about this big is unbelievable. Now, had it landed on my head, you would have had a different video to show.
I don't even show. You might have been recovering.
Right, exactly. Fish guts all over me. I'm laying on the ground. Yeah, it would have been wonderful. So.
He's one of the greatest.
Yeah, well, thank you.
We love you. I'm just so glad you have the greatest sense of humor too.
Well,
and so for you to be able to share this with us,
yes, it was quite the tale.
Did you go home and tell your family?
Well, the first person I called was my boss because they were never going to believe if I came in the next morning and told them a fish fell out of the sky when I'm walking out. So I did, and then of course he didn't believe it, needed photo evidence, and then had another coworker taking pictures. But yes.